It is a distinct honor to be the recipients of the Campoy Ada Award for the Anthology of Tales Tres Eran Tres, and of honorable mentions for the biography of Roberto Clemente and the informational book Tortugas Laúd en Peligro. This recognition allows us to share the space with a long list of Latinx authors and illustrators with works that stand out for the quality of both content and expression from the unique perspective of their irreplaceable own voices. And I have seen their identities come to occupy center stage, no longer minoritized or living in the fringes.
To be able to tell the story of Roberto Clemente in a way that has not perhaps been told before, exploring how Jim Crow and that era impacted the challenges that he faced. We try to explore something really complex, this idea of interest convergence, but in a way that is developmentally appropriate and accessible to students who would be reading the book. And what I'm hoping it'll do is that it'll build cultural and linguistic bridges between teachers who may identify differently racially than the students that they have chosen to service. Biografía Infantil, it's an award that acknowledges the truth-telling and the deliberate choice of whose stories to share. It was just an honor to write about a multilingual Afro-Latino from Puerto Rico. Doesn't get much better than that.
I hope this book inspires scholars who read it to care about their planet. It is about endangered sea turtles. They're really important for our ocean ecosystem, and they're really amazing creatures with all of their specific adaptations to survive in the ocean. I feel very passionate about getting Spanish materials in the hands of kids that look like me, that have a similar background and story to me. I didn't have a lot of Spanish books growing up. The ones that I had, my grandmother illustrated for me, wrote for me so I could learn to read in Spanish. And that spirit of hers is what I carry into everything that I work on.
It is an honor to receive this award. I am very grateful to be part of this project. Jack Maru, The Dream Builder, is a book that takes place in the mythical landscape of the Grand Savannah in Venezuela. When I wrote this book, I was thinking about my own history. The Venezuelan people that have a lot of challenge and problems, but they overcome. I want every child who read the Tales know they can make their dreams come true.
I am so proud of the Latinx team at ARC and so grateful to American Reading Company for investing its resources in making the publication of 500 books in Spanish and counting a reality. Isabel, Almaflor, these awards bear your names, and rightfully so, as the prime educators, social justice warriors, and stewards of the Spanish language high stature in the U.S. On behalf of all of my colleagues, thank you, Isabel, Almaflor, and the Academia Norteamericana de la Lengua Española for these wonderful awards.